Good evening, Railroaders. I have just picked up this box of model trains, which has some things we're going to sell at my model train store. So let's take a look inside this box and see exactly what's in here. Really quick, before we open this box, I've noticed a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're watching this video and you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. In the meantime, guys, let's do what we do best. Look at some trains. All right, let's get this paper out of the way and take a look at what exactly is going on inside this box. So as some of you know, I have been really struggling to keep HO stuff on the shelves. It's going out the store faster than I can find it, but I've been able to find some collections the last couple weeks to pick up and put in the store. These are some really cool TMI kits from back in the day. I believe these are from the 90s. I've never actually had these kits before, but I found this collection and it was really intriguing to me, so I picked it up. This first one is a Reading hopper, of course, 4x hopper, very standard car, but it looks really nice. Kits like this that are, you know, new old stock sort of thing that haven't been put together, I think are really cool to have in the store. Let's go ahead and see what our next car in here is. Got another hopper car of the same kind of style, Baltimore and Ohio. These last two cars being more local to my hometown region rather than the region the store's in, but I know there's still a lot of B&O and Reading fans down here in Tennessee. We've got another hopper here, this one being from the nickel plate. Again, more of a northern railroad, but one of the legends, so very cool to have that. Need to get some nickel plate steam in here. That might be a hint at a future unboxing video. But in the meantime, we'll grab another hopper here. We'll grab one that I've never actually had before. Delaware and Hudson. I love the yellow paint scheme on this. That just looks really sharp. Again, this, you know, I'm under the impression that all these kits are pretty much untouched. And if we pop this little tray out here, I mean, it looks like everything that you need for that kit is right there, which is very cool. I love getting stuff from, you know, 20, 30 years ago that hasn't really been touched yet, because that really allows me to feel like I'm hosting an old time model train store, like the ones that we all wish, you know, didn't close. Here is one that I've definitely never had before. AM Midland Road. What railroad is this, guys? Allegheny Midland, answered our own question there. 36-inch hopper, 36-foot offset hopper. Train miniature of Illinois. So this is a made in America product, I'm assuming, which is very cool. I love getting stuff made here in the country. I think the quality is typically pretty solid on anything like that. Here's our first non-hopper of the lot. We got a Rio Grande boxcar, I think, again, brand new. Those doors should be in there somewhere. This will mean it'll have nice sliding doors on it. I'm really curious. If anybody knows more about this company, please leave in the comments, you know, some information. I'm very curious to know what's up with that. This is a nostalgic hopper for me, not necessarily because the railroad has anything specific to do with me, but I used to watch that guy, Ohio Southern Railroad videos on YouTube. I think he still does videos too, but he was one of the guys that I watched a lot in like elementary school and into middle school. I always watched his videos. I know he did the Unstoppable engines, and I loved his intro. It was always like
Ohio Southern Railroad video.
But that's one of the classic train YouTubers right there. Love getting that. Very nostalgic of one of my favorites that I used to watch. And, you know, if he's still making videos, guys, go check him out. Definitely some great content over there. Here is one from one of my absolute favorite road names, the good old Chessie System. I just can't get enough of that little cat in that logo, and anything about Chessie System I'm all about. My band has a line of merch that's just the Chessie logo. CSX, if you're seeing this, please don't sue me. I love you. Let's grab, I can see this, and I don't know if you guys can, but this is very local. Of course, the Louisville and Nashville being just 30 minutes outside of Nashville, L&N is the most requested road name. So when I saw this as part of this collection, I made sure to pick that up. And anything L&N I just can't keep. I've not had this specific car in before either. And again, new old stock. Very cool to have that. We've got two more cars floating down here, and there's some pretty cool ones. First of all is a Santa Fe work car. I believe this is going to be one of those old crew cars where the maintenance of way crew would, you know, hang out when they weren't working on the track. Engineering tool car. Very cool. There's the door right there. Love the colors on this. You know, relatively good printing on this for being a slightly older car. That is very sweet. And down here is probably going to be my favorite of the whole lot, to be honest. This is by far my favorite paint scheme to come out of the B&O, and it might be my favorite rolling stock paint scheme of any of the CSX predecessors. And it all comes down that little CPL reference right there. I just love that. This looks pretty sharp. The paint is a little spotty. Just the line is not the smoothest it could be. As you can tell, it's not perfectly even, but that is still a very nice car. One of my favorites. I've got one of these in O scale that I just love. That's never gonna hit the shelves because I'm always gonna keep that. But that looks to be our last car in this lot, but I've got lots more unboxings coming soon, guys. If you are in the Tennessee area, please come by my store. I would love to see you there. In the meantime, though, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.